What is up, Root and Rise Fitness family? It's about time for our newest cycle drop, which starts on Friday, July 11th, and it is called Thrive. So, this cycle is upper body focused. We are moving away from conditioning and focusing on our upper body push and pull strength. Our KPIs for this cycle are to build to your 1 rep maximum chest press. Very exciting, my favorite lift, and your maximum output for your favorite pulling variation. This video is going to go over some of the nuances of what to expect of your week 1 programming and how we expect to build it over the 6 weeks of this cycle. When you open up the Root and Rise Fitness app, you will see our first workout is an upper body workout that launches on Friday. Once you click into it, your first listed exercise after all of your welcome goodies is the chest press. So if you have been chest pressing dumbbells and have access to a barbell, this is the perfect cycle to challenge yourself with something a little bit more difficult. If you have been chest pressing with dumbbells on the floor, this is a great cycle for you to move to an elevated surface like a bench or an ottoman, a couch, something that gets you off of the ground. Remember that for our first compound lift, which is our chest press for this workout today, you need to warm up. All of your compound lifts, meaning the first exercise that's listed for all 3 days of the cycle, you need to warm up. I've listed out instructions on what to do and the RPE that you're expected to hit, and a gentle reminder that I have listed for weeks 1 and 2 some exercises that it's non-negotiable that you have to send me a form video, and it's because those exercises are new to us, meaning that they are new to you. And it's a great way for me to make sure that you are completing the exercise correctly and staying safe. Okay, so after our chest press, you will head into a superset, our first one of upper body day, alternating dumbbell snatch. This is a progression from what we did last cycle. You learned the clean and the snatch over the last 6 weeks. There's a demo video here for you as always. If you have any questions, this should be explosive. I want you out of breath. If you are lackadaisically pulling the weight up and overhead, chances are you're using a weight that's too light or you're forgetting to use your legs. After each single set of snatches, you're headed to plank shoulder taps. Keep your core nice and steady. Try not to sway left or right. A new exercise for this cycle is the dumbbell high pull. Like I said, weeks 1 and 2, non-negotiable. Send me form videos so that I can see what you are doing. We've also supersetted the dumbbell high pull with your favorite variation of a push-up. This is where sometimes people can get a little bit fucked up. I want to see your best push-up possible. So if you are on your toes, but you can only do a few, that's fine. Knock out as many as you can, and then finish out either with your hands elevated or on your knees until you hit your minimum listed rep count here. I've given you an example of set 1, doing 4 on the toes and 4 with hands elevated to hit 8 reps total. Another new exercise, I'm so sorry for all of you that hate lateral raises. We're doing a leaning variation this cycle. If you don't have access to a pole, a cable machine, or a door frame that you can use, you can sub in a unilateral lateral raise, no problem. Okay? So after you complete your upper body workout, make sure that you hit submit workout to me. Our second day of this cycle is a low intensity steady state day. I put in walking because it's easy. You should be getting your steps in anyway. Then we head into lower body and conditioning. Now, this cycle, we only have 1 conditioning day. You're welcome. And it is a Tabata style conditioning. So first up, our compound lift is our B stance goblet squats. Go heavy. This should be hard. Use an elevated surface like a bench at the gym to help you lift the weight from the ground up so that you can then rack up goblet style at your chest. We've paired that with a superset of bird dogs. Then you've got step ups or forward lunges. I would prefer step ups, but not everybody has the luxury of a bench or an elevated surface. You can swap in your favorite flavor of forward lunges instead. We've also supersetted these with a side plank variation. I've linked 2 videos. One is to our Copenhagen side plank with your foot elevated. And if that's not your jam, you can also do a regular side plank. Video is embedded for you here. We finish out this workout with standing marches. And remember, for your marches, It should be heavy, it should be hard. I've given you the option to keep them at the shoulders or to extend your arms. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we finish with a conditioning circuit on lower body day, and all is well and good. You have another low intensity steady state cardio day. And then finally, because this is an upper body focused cycle, our third day is an upper body 2 day, meaning that we are doing a variation of a pull as our compound lift. Bench supported rows are coming back. Remember, this should be heavy. Nobody, and I mean nobody on this program should be lifting less than 20 pounds while doing your bench supported row. After that, we have a superset, alternating chest presses, and a seated overhead tricep extension. If you've been in person with me over the last couple months, you'll be familiar with the tricep extension variation that we are doing. We've also tossed in an RDL and a finish with a single half kneeling shoulder press. You guys are very familiar with that as well. As always, your mobility, it's optional, but I recommend it. If you practice yoga, chances are that's a 1-for-1 swap and you can skip your mobility. Okay, so that's a light overview of what to expect. Send me your form videos. I'm not with you. I know what you tell me. You can do this. Let's have fun this cycle.